To i2i Disney Through Our Eyes. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And this is where we get together every single Thursday night and we talk about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news and get to hang out with all you fine folks, which is one of my favorite parts of the week, to be honest.
Well, that's good.
I saw you over there still playing on your phone as we went live.
No, I was turning my phone off, actually.
Sure. Should I turn my phone off as well here? Maybe?
Why don't you turn on the YouTubes over there so we can see what's going on?
Well, I mean, so what we're doing right now is we're using an application that I use for other shows, but we've never done it for YouTube before. So we're trying it out. It means it's not from our phone, that the quality may be a little bit different in terms of image, but now we can use my microphone, so the probably sound quality is a little bit better as well. So let us know what you guys think. You know, if you like it better on the phone, if you like it better on this.
So how are we going to see comments?
Supposedly they're supposed to pop up right here, but I'm going to pull them up over here like we normally do just in case, just so that we can be prepared and all that. But right now it doesn't look like the comments are popping up. So if you guys are commenting, oh, there it is. See, look, I told you it would work.
I didn't have any doubt.
I just was
wondering. I was just wondering.
So, Love Family, good to see you guys. Alex, good to see you as well. Some of the regulars are already popping in here. You guys know the drill, and if it's your first time here, please make
Shucks! Every freaking week!
What's wrong?
I forgot the notebook!
So this week, Jessica is the one messing things up.
This is every week.
I always get in trouble with her for having the technical difficulties, but apparently Jessica is the one messing things up today. So what Jessica's referencing, if you are a first timer to the show, we compete, or want you guys to compete with each other on who's going to have the best hashtag for the show tonight. So something funny happens that you want to make a little funny hashtag about, something interesting we talk about, put it in there, and we'll obviously talk about it.
Now we can write it down.
So, as I was saying before, Jessica screamed and scared the living daylights out of me.
Sorry, I'm just never prepared.
Make sure
I'm not a Girl Scout.
You hit that like button. Make sure.
Smash that like button.
I almost did it. I did it last week and I forgot to say it again this time.
It's okay, I forgot the notebook.
Oh, Michael and Jessica are watching together tonight. Do you know what Michael and Jessica just did?
I saw it on Instagram.
The tag?
They put the tag up. I haven't watched it yet, though, so don't spoil it.
I've watched most of it, so I've seen some of it. So I should tell you.
So I really wanted to watch it at work on my lunch break, but we went out to lunch, so I didn't have time. But the Instagram post that you put with all the different memes, I was dying, so I cannot wait to watch it. This is why you need to be on Instagram.
I'm okay. One day I'll get on Instagram.
Maybe you should put i2i on Instagram one day.
So, if you guys want us on Instagram.
And by us, we mean Kyle do Instagram.
No, I don't have time to learn it right now.
I'm in school.
So if you want
have time.
us on Instagram, make sure you talk to this one right here so she can run it for us because I don't have time to do it.
I like that. Hashtag not a Girl Scout.
Brian's here tonight. Scripps is here tonight. Kinda like Remember the Titans. Hashtag Remember the Notebook. I like that one. That's a good one to start off with.
I like that a lot. Hashtag remember the notebook.
Hashtag I'm not a Girl Scout.
I said that.
Oh, I missed that one. See, I just ignored her again. All right, so yeah, again, let us know throughout the video tonight if the audio or sound quality doesn't work out with this new application we're using, trying it out for the first time tonight. Also tonight, we are kind of winging this. It has been
this every week, so don't be shocked.
We are winging this because we just didn't have a lot of time to prepare today because we both had
been a crazy
busy jobs today. We've got family over. We've got all kinds of stuff going on right now.
But we're here.
We're here.
And we're ready to talk to you.
So we have a few things that we definitely want to hit on tonight. I've got them over here as usual. But if you want... If you want to talk about something specific, let us know above here. And Brian brought up a good topic that I forgot to mention to you because I thought it would break your heart.
So, no. So, and he says it kind of interestingly.
Okay.
He says that it's delayed indefinitely.
What is delayed? Because for the people who are not...
So if it's delayed indefinitely, therefore it's canceled, right? Because indefinitely means it never ends.
It means that indefinitely to me...
Until we find out more information? Is that what we're looking for?
It usually means there is an insurmountable obstacle we can't get past, and for the time being, it cannot function.
But I thought we got past the obstacle. I thought we got rid of that guy that posted the bad things on Twitter.
So here's the problem. If you haven't been following, Guardians of the Galaxy has been question marks on whether it's going to happen, the third one, because James Gunn got in trouble for some comments he made long time ago. We won't get into that side of the story. But the same time, the cast has done, I think, personally, a great thing. You may disagree with me on that, and stood by their director and said that some of them are taking it a little too far. But I think that it's great that they're showing solidarity for someone and saying, we forgive him for past mistakes because we understand that we make mistakes too, and we learn and we grow and we change from them, and that's how we become better people. So because of that, all these other actors are kind of like saying they're not going to cooperate. One of them in particular is going right after Disney, right? Dave Bautista, Drax's actor. He is.
I liked him.
He's burning some bridges.
Darn it!
So one of the best things about the MCU, the Guardians of the Galaxy, is really it's a struggle right now. Because it doesn't look like...
one of the best things is that it's a struggle right now?
No, one of the best things about the MCU is having a struggle. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. It's having a struggle right now. So that's really sad. I mean, Brian's a good...
that still didn't make sense. So we want them to have a struggle?
It is a struggle right now.
But why is that best?
One of the best things about the MCU, being in the Guardians of the Galaxy, is having a struggle right now. Does that make sense?
So you're saying the Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the best
anyway,
things of the MCU.
Basically, I'm sad.
Wait, one of the best things of the MCU is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
But they are having a struggle.
Yes.
You need to say that properly. That was confusing for us all.
Thank you, grammar police.
No,
Thank
that wasn't
you.
a grammar police. That was an understand police. And
look, they say Jess does their Insta too. You should say it should be a Jess thing. Y'all run the Instagrams.
Okay, so in 2025, you can expect to see
You're
it.
done with school after this semester.
But I'll be exhausted.
I'm going to get her one day to do Instagram for us. I promise. I'm going to try to learn at some point, but I just don't have I'm sporadic with it at best on social media for us, so she's trying to figure it all out.
But you run Facebook, so why wouldn't you run Insta?
But because I have to use Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and everything else.
You
Anyway,
hurt my brain. So...
Script says Gunn is brilliant and shouldn't have been fired. I agree. I think that there is a place for making sure the comments that he said are dealt with and said that that's not appropriate. If it happens again, we're going to take action. But I don't think it's appropriate to take action many years on something that is not an active problem right now. As far as we know, we don't know all the information. Right. But it's a very sad situation, and I hope that this kind of becomes an example of why we can't jump on the bandwagons of the holier than thou train and say, look, I'm better than you because I'm coming after you and saying how terrible a person you are. Anyway, we're going to get
Scripps also makes a good point that they didn't understand. You didn't make sense to them.
I don't know. Just look, I'm tired. It's been a long week.
But this is our whole marriage. You say things that make sense in your brain.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense to anybody else.
Love Family says, yeah, they all have crystal clear past themselves. Batista. But Batista's standing up for him. So that's kind of thing.
Who's Batista?
Dave Bautista, the Drax actor.
But you just said that Drax wasn't standing up for him. You said that Drax was going against Disney.
Maybe I did say it. Apparently, I'm speaking in tongues.
That's why I was upset.
Anyway. The movie will definitely still
Somebody
happen, Alex says, so you should take heart that at some point. I do think that they'll figure it out and make a way for it to happen at some point. It just may not be the Guardians of the Galaxy that you're used to. Will you still love them that much?
Probably not. Honestly, probably not. It'll probably be completely different. But I did love all the new Star Wars, and they were completely different. So,
and a lot of people don't like the new Star Wars, so maybe this will bring in the next generation.
I don't like Rogue One. I've made that very clear, and I know y'all are.
Rogue One is amazing.
It's decent.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back a step. Rogue One is good. Rogue One is not like the best Star Wars out there. Solo to me is better than Rogue One. And
The Last Jedi is still my favorite. I know. I'm like the one person on the planet that really enjoyed it, but
I enjoy all the Star Wars movies. I just don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy a lot of the other Star Wars movies. Of course, I'm a prequel apologist, so there you go.
I'm so glad that Love Family's here because I was feeling crazy. So thank you for making me understand that Kyle misspoke and I wasn't crazy because I was
Hashtag that's every marriage.
It is, communication. It's the downfall of every marriage.
I'm just saying, I know I keep saying it's a long
day.
I'm just tired. I might just pass out right here. All right, let's move on to a different topic.
It'll be the Jessica show and it'll end in about 4 minutes. So better not pass out.
All right, next topic here. Disney finally announced what is going to be the name for their streaming service, and that is going to be Disney Play.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get into the other, what's your thoughts?
I'm not a fan.
Why?
It just sounds juvenile. It sounds like, it's fine.
Do you understand what they're trying to get at, though?
That you play the movie, you play the TV show.
So it's that whole play.
But when I think
thing.
of play, I think of like, let's go outside and play ball. Let's hit something over the fence. Play.
Or a video game or something like that.
Yeah, not. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. It seems like they didn't spend enough time in the boardroom coming up with something really catchy. And it was just like, meh, Disney Play. Okay.
I have another point here in a second, but I want to know from you guys, do you like the name Disney Play? Do you think it could have been
honestly,
better?
Watch Disney would have been better than Disney Play.
Well, that's the thing. So here's 2 points. It's confusing for me because they just announced.
I like that.
Well, but Disflix, though, has been a name that's been around on Twitter forever. And
so why would that be bad?
Because Disney, they're not going to do something that somebody else.
I know. Yeah, so they went and did something so juvenile that a kindergartner could come up with.
But also that's too close to Netflix, and with them already taking away all their stuff from Netflix, that's going to cause big issues. Not just mention taking the name.
But so why not just do something random like Hulu? Is that even a word? Like, was that a word before Hulu happened?
I remember when I first heard it, I was like, what?
Yeah, and you're like, what? Like a hula hoop? Like what? So why didn't they just come up with something like that? Like Dodo. I don't know.
Alex says they're saying there's a chance it'll change. I hope so.
Yeah.
He likes the name, so I'm glad we found someone in the camp that does like it. To me, I'm not like mad about it or anything, but I think they could have done a lot better with it. Something a little bit, more creative. The 2 points that I have about this is that it's confusing because of Play Disney, the app for going to the parks and having some interactivity that they just announced not even a few months ago.
Which Love Family says it won't work.
Why?
It won't load. Read the comment. I didn't make this up.
Which won't load? Have you all had the new Play app that Disney
tried?
Okay, that thing was over the thing. That Disney just released. I can't get it to load. #fail. I haven't tried it yet, but
so obviously it's not working.
But I've heard of several people playing it in the park and saying it's great. So I wonder if it doesn't function outside of like a certain distance from the parks.
Well, I like what they said next. It's a stunt like IHOB.
Did anybody see IHOB working? I literally thought as soon as I was like, they're joking. This is like I checked the calendar to make sure it wasn't April. It wasn't April Fool's because it was. That means I missed my mother-in-law's birthday. So. I kind of.
That's true. She is born on April Fool's Day.
I panicked for a second when I saw the IHOB thing. So let's hope that's what it is, and maybe it's like only part of the word. So if it's like play something like Disney Play,
I don't know.
Play. I'm trying to think here.
Just stop. You're hurting your brain.
So what would you name? Okay. What would you name?
Honestly, I have no idea because I'm not creative. Not creative at all.
Somebody out there's got to have a better idea than this because Disney Play is and. I'm trying to think of something like...
I'm telling you, I'd rather see Watch Disney than Disney Play.
Disney On Demand, but I think that's like already something as well.
I don't like that.
I don't know.
That's dumb. No, you lose.
Okay, anyway, we'll think on it. All right, so different topic here is that it is Art of Disney's 24th anniversary. They opened... Well, not today, but this week it was. August 28, 1994 is when they opened up. If you're not familiar with what Art of Disney is... It is a store in Disney Springs, one of our, well, I don't know, I can't speak for you, but it's one of my favorites to go in every single time. You got her opinion. Even though we never buy anything in there.
Because we can't afford it.
But just looking at all the artwork and collectibles in there, it is just like amazing. There's this one portrait of, what do you know exactly?
The Lion King.
Which one?
On Pride Rock where they're looking out?
Nope.
I got that it was Lion King.
It is Lion King, though. I want the portrait of Simba Mufasa. Simba sitting on Mufasa's head.
Yeah.
So I can have that one because that's got...
Where it's like purpley sky.
Yeah, purpley sky. Yeah. The one, for me and my dad. So,
right.
That's kind of...
And that was like $450 or something.
So have you guys ever been in there? If you've been to Disney World, we want to know if you have been in there before. And more important question, have you ever bought anything there? Because I want to know... who you are. I want to know what your job is. I want to know if I can have some of your money.
Now, to be fair, don't be weird. To be fair, we've talked about buying the postcards and framing those.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Kyle's swishing his water for y'all who missed that. Watch. That's nasty. Nobody wants to sit by somebody that does that.
I think you're the only one that's bothered by it.
It's bothering me. So, but we have talked about buying the postcards and framing them like in a little collage because I think that would be cute. But
how much are the postcards? $20?
No, they're like $3.
Are you talking about the ones you can get any store?
The postcards. The ones that have postcards, where you put a stamp on it.
She's so mean to me.
I'm just saying, you know what a postcard is.
I like going in the store because it makes me, I try to, prioritize if there ever came a day that I could afford one of these things.
Okay,
I mean,
what you would buy.
We could afford one of them, but that's it.
You just need to afford rent, too.
That's true. So, one day, my hope is that I can buy one of those posters. I mean, there's been some really cool ones in there that come to... I mean, obviously the Mufasa and Simba one, the other Lion King Pride one, I like that one.
You like that Ariel one that I don't really like.
Which one?
Where she's in the boat.
The boat. Have to be a little bit more specific.
Ariel and Eric are in the boat, and there's all the...
Oh, the one where the Kiss the Girl scene?
Yes,
amongst
thank you.
I thought you would really like that one.
I know, I don't know. The colors are just not for me.
Well, I guess I better return your birthday present.
Well, I guess so. If you spent that much, you need to return it anyway. I'm not worth that.
Hashtag you do you, Kyle. Thank you so much for that.
I'm not writing that down.
And they have never... Why? You do you, Kyle's an awesome one. Write that down. My goodness, can't get nothing around here. You guys have never bought anything either. Being smart like us, trying not. I mean, I've come very close to going over to Jessica and saying, "How much would you hate me if we walked out of here with this picture?" And it's always the last night where they're at Disney, so I think it's me trying to cling to the hope of the happiness that I have while I'm down at Disney World.
I love you though, but you are so weird.
But happy birthday belated birthday to Art of Disney and their 24th anniversary. And I hope they stay around for a long time because every single time we go to Disney Springs, I will be in that store. Probably the first night we're there in October.
Time. And the sad thing is the Christmas store is right across the way, and I'd rather be there.
So, see, we've got the best of both worlds. We've got one of your stores and one of my stores.
Yeah, but we spend a completely disproportionate amount of time in the art store, and then when I want to go to the Christmas store, you're like, oh, I need a Goofy Glacier. Can we leave? Am I right or am I right?
No, I don't like Ariel. Jessica likes Ariel, but I like the picture
I do
now
love Ariel.
because I seriously thought that she would love that portrait.
No, normally I would, but the color scheme is not quite right for me.
So, okay, how about this? If you were going to buy one thing in there, what would be the theme or the movie? What would be a picture of? What would you really want to spend money on? Like a Minnie?
Well, maybe old school Minnie and Mickey. That'd be cool. I really like the portraits of where they do a picture of the landscape at Disney World.
Yeah.
I like those. It probably wouldn't be a movie. I don't know why.
So you'd want something more theme park related.
Yeah, like Magic Kingdom, or actually it would definitely be Magic Kingdom. It would definitely be the castle. That's what I would pick.
If I was going to get something not movie related and just more theme park related, it would be the old school I've seen something else of it before, like the advertisement for the rides, but they're old school looking. You know what I'm talking about? So it's Thunder Mountain, but it's an old parchment thing, or it's Space Mountain. It looks on a futuristic kind of piece of hollow something, just all mashed together. Yeah. I would love that because that.
Let me write that down for Christmas.
Speaking of which, I got her birthday's coming up very soon here, so we'll go ahead and wish a early happy birthday. Well, I'll try to remember to do it several times.
A week and a half away.
I have gotten Jessica a related to the show gift, so I'm giving her a little hint that is not a big gift, but I'm super excited about it.
He's been talking about this gift since he bought it last weekend.
I'm really excited about it.
And I'm I still have a week and a half to wait.
But I keep building it up, so I'm worried now that she's not going to like it. But
yeah, so stop. I'll love it.
If she doesn't like this gift, I'm going to be so sad because
Kyle does.
Actually, I won't.
But Kyle does really great with giving gifts. And he always thinks that he stinks at giving gifts, so I never get gifts.
This time.
But he does a really, really good job. He's very thoughtful and finds these random hidden gems that you didn't even know you wanted, and then you have it, and it's the best prize in the world. So I can't wait because Kyle's a really good gift giver.
I didn't know I was a good gift giver.
I tell you this every year. That's why I want better, more gifts.
Alex says he's bought the Mickey Mouse watches at Disney. Now, I think some of those are in there in the Art of Disney store, too. I think I've seen those before. I'm not much of a watch wearer.
I know. And they have so many cool watches.
I could see
Mickey,
you buying a
Marvel, Well, yeah, but then I couldn't wear my Fitbit.
You could buy a Groot, like, it has his little stick hands, like, going around.
Stop, they have those?
I'm sure they do. Is that what you want? I'll go get you one.
No, because I have my Fitbit.
That's true.
That'd be a little excessive.
A little bit excessive. I'm assuming this is Jessica's comment. No, there's down there at the bottom. It says Michael's comment. I'd want Cinderella's castle, but with the monorail by it, too. So you'd almost want, like, a picture, kind
like
of
a side view?
Well, no, I'm thinking, like, an upwards view from the monorail with the Cinderella's castle in the background. So, like, at the entrance.
But the monorail doesn't go by the front.
It does go in front.
It goes like this. Yeah, but then you'd have to take out the train station.
No, I think that
like
an artist could do a rendering of that type of view with the monorail as the main thing in the front, and then you kind of just skip over the train station.
Okay.
And then there's Cinderella's
But you know, honestly, people don't appreciate that train station like they should. I would want a picture of that. I freaking love that train station. It is like, I don't know, it just brings so many happy memories. Like, I'm here. I made it. Like,
what's that picture downstairs of you and your family
in front of the train station? Yeah, and I think that's why it's nostalgic. My favorite picture of us ever is in front of the train station right before the torrential downpour.
You like that better than the Hollywood Studios one, where I'm like looking like Joe Cool with my foot up and everything like that?
Yeah, I like that one better.
I was so happy because I had just met Boba Fett, so that's why I was like living on cloud nine.
That one's in my office though.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite.
A good picture.
That one and us at Hollywood Studios in front of the Sorcerer Mickey topiary. With it's the one my profile picture is right now.
What?
Oh, go look at my profile picture.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But your little picture at Hollywood Studios. My coworker saw him and was like, "Wow, your husband's really cute." I'm like, yeah, he is.
Well,
so
all right, Nathan.
She's married. Don't get any ideas.
Believe it or not, Love Family, Jessica actually does like me, and she says nice things sometimes. I'm surprised that she let people hear those nice things, but she can't let people know that she likes me that much. She can't let on to that.
That's true.
Script says, I have a Mickey watch that I never wear. Bought it at Disneyland in 1968. Wow.
We weren't even born.
But let's not remind him of that. Let's just move on from that. Reminding, yes.
1968.
That'll
be
awesome.
50 years old this year. Or it's already 50 years old.
I honestly wouldn't wear that either.
I wouldn't either. That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, that's just like something that you kind of hold on to, and it's like from Disneyland, the original. You just kind of want to just like leave it pristine.
That's actually like probably the coolest thing I've heard all day.
Well, so you have the coolest thing that she's heard all day.
Actually, maybe second coolest.
I didn't know they had a Lego Disney castle, Alex. I would love it as well. I want an entire Magic Kingdom.
Wait, like you can buy the Lego Disney castle?
I want the Cinderella's castle, Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, now the Seven Dwarves Mountain, and then you could throw a little smaller, bigger/smaller attraction items like the tree house in there, Belle's Castle in the background, a Haunted Mansion, the riverboat. You just could have a whole play set of Lego stuff there.
Wait, the Lego Disney Castle, that's $446.
Holy crap!
This cannot be.
I love Legos, but I'd rather spend that money on that portrait at
it's 4,000 pieces!
That's awesome, though. That's
Look at this thing! Look, it's got the characters! It's like a playhouse.
Is this what you want for your birthday now?
Heck no.
So this has turned into what to get Jessica for her birthday show.
Yeah, so if y'all have any ideas, I'm desperate for some ideas.
All she wants is books and makeup stuff. It's really boring. Except
I really want another cat, but Kyle won't go with that.
No, absolutely not. Hashtag I'm looking like Joe Cool. Come on, that's a good one too. I'm going to get one that's directed at me in a good way tonight.
Wait, Alex, you need to tell us, how much is this Disney? Oh, Brian says it's very expensive. Good golly!
I got to get new batteries for my 2 Mickey watches. Yeah, like I would definitely I'd have a Donald watch with him being angry if I did wear a watch, but I just can't get into it.
I know. Like I said, I'm so sad because there are so many Marvel watches that I've almost purchased for you. And then you're like, I just know you won't wear them.
Well, but I would display them, though. Okay.
You have enough junk on this freaking thing.
So we are going to get a new background at some point with new shelves so that it can be extended across the wall and everything can be nice laid out in sections. So there'll be like a Marvel section, a Star Wars section, and then Disney will always remain in the middle. And then, Minnie won't be hidden back here. That is Minnie back there. It's not Mickey. These are her heels right here. But anyway. Nothing but Disney's here. Good to see you.
Okay, so the Lego Disney Castle at Shop Disney is $349.99.
It's a little bit cheaper. My daughter has an 18-inch Khan doll from from Mulan that I got her in 2000. Don't know if you can still get them. That's
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really see like the villains getting that much, a doll.
That's true, except for, we've talked about this before, my cousin's daughter, who loves the villains, and she's the cutest little girl in the world. And I mean, she's little, she's petite, she's adorable, but she loves the villains.
Adorbs.
But remember, she loves the villains. She always says, like, her sister wanted, anyway, moving on. I can't remember the doll's names.
All right.
She wanted the Elsa doll, and the other little girl wanted Kristoff.
Kristoff.
Kristoff. Because he's the bad guy.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
There was another one, they got, Ariel. Her sister got Ariel, and the little girl wanted Ursula. She loves all of it, and she always says, I like the villains.
Khan was Mulan's horse. I'm embarrassed now. I was thinking, I was like, that doesn't sound like...
You're not having a good night.
I'm not. I'm so tired.
Anyway, with me.
Look, let's talk about a topic you wanted to talk about.
Yes, please. This is my favorite.
So this is the 20th anniversary this week.
Of the best Disney movie. The best, like the made-for-TV
It's not even
movies.
a Disney. Yes,
it's
Disney
made-for-TV. Okay,
Disney
so like
Channel
we're
original
talking like motocross, Double Team, what's the You Lucky Dog, like all of those, but the best one. What do we say? The 20th anniversary?
Yeah, so it's August 29th, 1998 is when this came out on Disney Channel.
Of Brink. Do y'all remember
I'm just
Brink?
I'm gonna sit
Brink
back
is
here
like
with
they're doing the skating thing, the
Soul
rollerblading.
skaters.
Yes, they were soul skaters. And then there's that guy that was so evil, and they dumped eggs on his head, and I hated him
Spoilers!
so much.
Hashtag
but
spoilers.
But Brink, like, he was like really cool with his buddies, and they were really tight. And then he was like, "No, I'm too good for you," and like sold himself out and went for like
Story
this
time with Jessica.
Yes, and then like remember for that sponsor team, and he became a big fat jerk. But then he was like, "Oh wait, I need to go back to my friends." And then they beat bad guys in the end, and it's like the best movie. And then they all get kicked out of school at some point because like something about they were fighting, they were racing at school, and somebody got injured, and he almost died. And it is the best Disney movie ever.
I mean, that's debatable.
No, I'm talking made-for-TV movies. I'm not talking... Oh, except Smart House was really good, too. I like Smart House.
The best Disney Channel original movie
You're going to say Double Team, and I hated
Teamed.
that one.
The basketball one.
They didn't even pick girls. They were twins. That was so stupid. That bothered
close
me.
enough.
No, they weren't even
It's hard to find two blonde girls who are taller than
Why
twins.
don't we, like, say that as that's who we have to hire? Are twins.
Anyway, Double Team's the best.
Back to Brink. Thank you, Alex, for saying Brink was the bomb. Like, I kind of want to go on YouTube tonight and find it because it's there and like see highlights. Because remember the greasy guy with all the hair? What was his name? That was so like, Alex, if you remember the bad guy, what was his name? I don't know, but he had greasy hair and you just wanted to punch him. And I saw him in another movie one time, and I love Brink. You just made my whole
You just made
day.
Love Family look forward to Disney Play.
Have you not seen it? Oh my gosh, it is so good. It is so
I
good.
I barely remember this movie, and I just remember that I liked all the Disney Channel original movies after it, but everyone just kept screaming, Brink's the best, Brink's the best. And I'm like,
is the best. It was so good. It was so intense and so passionate, and you were like, oh man.
I can't do it now.
It was so good. One time, fun fact, I was really sick, and Kyle was so sweet, and he was like sitting watching TV with me, and I really wanted to watch Brink, and it was like 3 a.m, and Kyle was like, I hate this, but fine. And he was really nice to me that one time that I was sick.
That.
And you watched Brink with me.
Oh, Scripps mentions a good movie. Oh, have you seen it? It's a very sad movie.
I'm actually not, because I know what happens.
Hashtag too soon.
I've read Where the Red Fern Grows, and it's kind of the same thing.
Oh gosh, don't even. That's such a good book, but
Marley
it's such
and
a,
Me, Shiloh.
All right, you gonna make me cry. I have a dog who passed away a long time ago. It's a golden retriever. He's up there on the wall. You guys can't see, but his name was Corey. She's going, yeah, gonna make me cry on camera. Not gonna do it.
He's the one that mentioned Old Yeller. I'm over here talking about Brink, and
But
nobody seems to care about Brink.
But then you had to go to Marley and Me,
because you brought
like I refuse
Old
to
Yeller.
watch Marley and Me. I cannot do it.
I've never seen it, actually. I read Marley and Me, the book, and it was awesome, and I loved it. But then I started thinking, and I really don't like Owen Wilson. This is another rant, but anyway.
I think Alex is trying to play both sides here. He likes Brink and Double Teamed.
Back in the day, let's be honest, that's when Disney original movies were so good.
They were better back
Remember,
then. Everything was better back in the day.
it was. Remember the Phantom of the Megaplex?
No.
Oh, I love that one. Remember the girls that had the snow machine, and then it like got snow in their town because they were trying to get out of school, but then it dropped too much snow and they had to like cancel the whole town, and like it was a disaster.
Cancel the town, just like they don't exist anymore.
Yeah. I mean, there were so many good movies back then. And it would like come out on a Friday night, and my brother and I thought we were so cool because we're like, Mom, can we pop some popcorn and watch this movie? She was like, yes.
Let me tell you, y'all are the epitome of cool.
We were so cool.
Anyway, well, I'm glad you got a chance to talk about Brink tonight, because I know that made you
Where's my brother? I need to talk to him about it.
One day. We can find him on the show someday. All right, what are the hashtag choices for the people tonight?
Okay, so Love Family's actually coming in hot with 3 options. They have
4 options.
3.
No, 4. That's 2.
1, 2, 3.
We're not, but oh, I got you. I'll shut up.
Yeah, just continue to be quiet. Love Family with 3 options. Hashtag I'm not a Girl Scout. Hashtag you do you, Kyle. Or hashtag I'm looking like Joe Cool. And then Scripps came up with hashtag remember the Notebook.
So that has double meanings there, because I feel like most people would see that and think of the Notebook, the movie. But we would all know, who here on the live shows every Thursday night, that what that really means, and to remind Jessica.
Like that one.
Right now, I want you guys to vote for which of those hashtags. Will you read them slowly one more time again? Hashtag
I'm not a Girl Scout. Hashtag you do you, Kyle. Hashtag I'm looking like Joe Cool. Or hashtag remember the Notebook.
So vote right now for which hashtag you want to be mentioned in the title. It'll be in the description, and if you have a YouTube channel, obviously we'll link to your profile or your channel as well in the little thingies up here when we go back and do the editing part of this thing.
That's about how you dance, isn't it?
It's just little things right there. Hashtag happy for Jesh. We can't take new ones. Can't take new ones right now.
Dang, harsh, Kyle.
All right. While you guys are deciding which one you want to vote for, which one do you think you would like tonight, besides the one that mentions... I guess, would you pick Remember the Notebook?
I like that one, but I also like You Do You, Kyle.
Let's see. I'll go for the Notebook one.
Okay, so we've got
Scripps
one vote for Notebook. We've also got one vote for I'm Not a Girl Scout.
For I'm Not a Girl Scout, so we've got a tie right now. If somebody else wants to tie one of the other ones, you can.
Tie one of the other ones?
Well, like have a 3-way tie. Or someone can break the tie right now. We just need one more vote. Don't make us...
Amanda wasn't here tonight. She normally
does. Amanda's going to pop in like all of a sudden and just say like, I'm not a Girl Scout, I bet.
Right.
Let's see if there's someone... Notebook. Okay, there it is. We're going to call it right now. Scripps, you win. Hashtag of the show. We'll put you down there in the description, title, all the good stuff all the time. So congratulations. Remember the Notebook, and we'll probably get a lot of people wondering, what does that mean?
What does that have to do with Disney?
And it won't be a Disney thing.
It's actually more about remembering Brink. So if you haven't seen Brink, that's my homework for you. Go watch it on YouTube. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
So, just to give you a little preview of what we got coming up this week, my goal is to have another vlog type thing out for you tomorrow. It's not really a vlog, but...
I'm not even a part of it.
So, I've got a lot of these like videos that are kind of ambiance videos of Disney World that a lot of people seem to like. So, like it was just me doing the tent last time.
Wait,
what?
Can I interrupt you?
Go ahead.
Because one of my favorite threads on Reddit is when people don't know how to spell ambiance, and they spell it Beyonce.
I'm so glad I wasn't.
Oh my gosh, Kyle. That's another one. That's amazing. Beyonce.
Scripps says don't forget it next week.
Sorry. No promises, but I'll keep it over here.
Hopefully I'll have you guys a Disney Parks video out tomorrow. We are right now we're planning to do a tribute to A Bug's Land out in California Adventure. But we might do Epcot since the Food and Wine Festival, since that opened up, maybe preview some of the stuff we might eat. But I think it's going to be Bug's Land. Cause,
I already know what I'm going to eat.
Hashtag pour one out for A Bug's Land. But anyway. So
maybe we should watch A Bug's Life. We don't own that. But...
Have you never seen A Bug's Life?
Yeah, I've seen A Bug's Life.
Okay, we're about to have a problem there. About to have a real problem there.
We're not talking about movies I haven't watched tonight. We're talking about movies I have.
And obviously we'll be back here same time, same place next Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. What else should they do?
If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and you can find us on Facebook and Twitter, and in 2020 Instagram, so get prepared.
That's all for this edition of i2i Live. So until we assemble again,
may the force be with you.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye.